going to talk about well-being today, specifically your well-being. Well-being. This is about the journey of your life, if you choose to take it. Whether you care about yourself and if you're brave enough to take this journey, because it involves work. Not hard work, but some time and effort and habit forming. And if you follow it, instead of getting to the end of the journey and uttering the awful words, if only, or what if, imagine if you did everything you ever wanted to do, if you followed your dreams. You know, if I died tomorrow, I've said to my kids, it's fine, because I live every single day. I didn't used to. I learnt the lessons the hard way. You don't need to be like me. You don't need to learn them the hard way. You can start now. It's about becoming the captain of your ship. Not a passenger, but taking charge of your life. Not pleasing other people, but pleasing you. Caring about you, looking after you, and following your passions. Making it your life. So you don't get to the end of this journey, as we all do, and utter those awful words, if only, or what if. Don't do that. Look after your well-being, care about yourself, love yourself. We're going to talk about how. I would like you to ask yourself the question, where am I now? It's not quite as easy as it sounds. Where are you in your life? Because it is your life. Do you want to be the captain of your ship? Or do you want to be a passenger, tossed around by the storms of life? I used to be. I ran around on a hamster wheel, not particularly liking myself, certainly not liking my life, and happiness was elusive. Inner peace was certainly not there. And I went through a great deal of pain before I woke up and learnt the lessons. I would suggest to you, you don't need to go through the pain. You can actually decide right up front to grab hold of your life. And the first stage of that is to establish where you are now. Because if we're going on a journey, the journey of your life, first you want to know, where am I starting and where am I going? Then you can make that journey. Maybe along the way there will be storms that will blow you off course. Maybe along the way all sorts of things can happen. But if you keep your destination in mind, then you will get there. It's about beginning to love yourself, taking control of your life, because it's yours. One life, one very short life, and this heaven on earth, make it your heaven, not hell. Mine used to be hell. I'd made it into hell here. Now, I changed and I made it into heaven, and the tools to change are all on the ThinkMiracle website. And it starts by saying, where am I now? Where am I in my relationships with family, with friends, with partners? Where am I with my work or my study? Am I doing what I really love? Am I enjoying this? Is this what I want to spend most of my life doing? What about my body? Am I looking after it? Am I loving myself? Am I eating good food? Or am I just chucking junk in because I don't really like myself or like my life? Am I not looking after this precious body? Ask yourself all these questions. You won't get answers immediately, not to all of them. Spend a little time. Love yourself. Okay, where do you want to be? You know where you're at? This is a much harder question. Really, really tough. What makes you happy? What are your passions? Now, what I'd say to you, and this is an exercise that will take some time, is listen to your gut. You know, when your stomach is racing or tight or uncomfortable, that's not the right place to be, and it's not the right choice. So as you put choices into your mind and into your heart, notice how your body feels. And to help you make choices, find images on the internet, print them. Find images in magazines, in newspapers, images that make your heart race, images that make you excited. It might be a couple walking on a beach because you want a beautiful relationship. It might be a beautiful interior to a house, or a beautiful house, or a beautiful view. It might be a certain city you want to live in. It might be a job or a hobby, sailing. What are your passions? What does your perfect life look like? What will give you happiness and inner peace? It took me, I think, 2 or 3 months to do my vision board or my dream board, and I kept adjusting. And you know what? It's a great process. I really enjoyed it because I was building my life. I became the captain of my ship. I went from a place with a huge debt and I was alone for the first time in my life. And it was at that point, by following all the things on the ThinkMiracle website, because that's where it came from, not just pulled out of the sky, that I found happiness and I knew where I wanted to go. Become the captain of your ship and go for happiness. It's your life. We're going to talk about the power of thought, the power of words, and what you feed your mind. Media consumption. Where do I start? I would urge you to drop the celebrity magazines, drop the sensationalist news that has an agenda to keep you working, probably in a job you're not enjoying, like a hamster on a wheel, making other people rich, instead of living as an individual and living your life. Feed yourself your dreams, not junk that other people want to feed you. Love yourself and follow your dreams. Your thoughts and your words have such power. And as you step into this journey, you will begin to realise the power behind them. So be really careful what it is that you're feeding in here and what thoughts you think. And test and limit what it is that you listen to. Think of your life. Think miracle. Are you ready? Are you ready to take the Think Miracle journey? The journey of your life. It will require effort and time, but you can fulfill your dreams, live your life, live your passions, not living a life of regret, but a life of joy. Take my hand, let's walk a while on this journey together.